I painted the offices of the administration building of St. Pete Catholic High School today.
The administration
area.
They're the enemy, dude. They're the enemy, man. You don't help out the enemy. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, make them feel like they're in a dungeon. I'm just kidding.
First off, they don't admit shit.
So the admissions building.
And not administration.
Administration.
Admin.
Can you spell administration?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He says, oh, yeah, but he's not. He's like, but I'm going to take
but
a
he
sip.
can't pass
I'm going to take a sip of this beer first.
I got it. OCEANS. OCEANS.
That's oceans and oceans.
Oceans.
We did that last week, Ryan. This is episode 151, okay?
It's
they
summer.
call us the breeze.
151.
School's out.
This is episode 150B.
There's only one way to do it, so let's get to it. Let's go!
To be continued.
October 11th, October 12th, and 13th, and 14th, I was intoxicated. I drank all of those days. I drank.
Well, hey guys, welcome in another edition of They Call Us a Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live in the Tiger Cage. Wow. Episode 151, like we just said, this one for June the 13th, the year of our Lord 2024. Out here chilling. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. That is Tiger Cage Media. And ring that little bell for notifications.
Ding, 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 ding,
that way you know whenever we do come on live. Normally we go out at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Thursday. Going a little early today because I don't know what I got to do. If I got to move, like, let's get the fucking Rays Stadium in Tampa because this motherfucker missed a show last week or week before. This motherfucker asked me to go 30 minutes early after a work meeting so he can get to the fucking I'm like, to watch the fucking Cubs? For what?
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, if you got a beef with that, you've got to talk to our union leader, Stuart Sternberg.
Yeah, no days off over here. It's just wondering.
You call him, and then he'll clear us.
Guys, thanks for listening out there. Like we said, episode 151 getting damn close to episode 156 will be our 3-year anniversary. Still trying to figure out what we're going to do for that. We were invited down to Honeymooners in Bartow. Crosley gave us that invitation, but Ryan and I have been kind of co-conspiring and thinking of maybe other ways to celebrate
it. Maybe keeping it a little local.
Local? Yeah, exactly.
But we need to check on them every now and then. I kind of miss them.
I miss them too. And you know, he knows that I've been working on the video game, so he hasn't really been bothering, but I expect him to start calling any minute, especially if he discovers that he's the lead boss enemy of the video game. Sorry, Crosley, if you're out there listening, but so he'll probably call.
He probably just wrecked his car.
Drove right into a fucking telephone pole. I swear to God. Yeah. Too bad it was one of those.
I was following Tiger Woods.
It was on the Tesla Cybertrucks. I'm sure.
I still imagine that Crosley has like a car phone.
Oh, like Aunt Judy used to have, like
just like right there. Just
well, Tom
give me somebody, anybody.
Tom had the first ones that came out, and it looked like. Like a military-issued walkie-talkie thing, you know, about this long that goes on a base.
Right. It looked like a brick.
Yeah,
basically. Yeah.
That's crazy. And then there was a cord, right? It obviously wasn't wireless.
Well, you had to pick it up. You didn't take it out of the car.
But was there a cord to it?
Probably.
Yeah, I would think, right?
Oh, yeah. Like a spirally, a curly cord. Yeah, connected.
Hey,
it was like with a land.
It was
like,
the first.
that's
what I was first thinking. Legs of this.
Oh, you were the fucking shit if you had one. If you were a business dude and you had like the actual portable one, it was still huge, but you had the portable one and be like, you know, buy, sell, trade. You know, or it's what 1980 something.
Or you're a drug dealer,
or you just
in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there was plenty of those bought from.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
But it was.
I'm
big.
on my car phone.
I looked inside his car and looked at it, and I was like. You know, I mean, it didn't look like any more than what you had on the wall of your house, but it's in a car.
Yeah.
Which sounds kind of funny because people carry everything.
And then I wonder how long after that
in their pocket now
the law came into place where you can't like talk on the phone. Like, I don't think it was probably around when those first came out.
Oh yeah, no. Well, obviously they were just like that can't be bad. That won't cause any problems. People talk to each other while they're in the car. They should be able to talk to other people.
So one hand and then the other one.
Right. Yeah, so whoever came out with the first cellular system to where you could have people use their system to use those phones.
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been anywhere on the radar of law enforcement or first responders because it wouldn't be on the radio network. It's like satellite TV kind of in a way, right?
Yeah, no, telephone, but they had to have been aware that it was happening and what they might have put in place, but they didn't because with fucking 80s guys, and they were just like, you know what?
Not really. But
we need more people being able to talk to each other.
One dude's like
about cocaine and about Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, they were like, Alexander Graham Bell. Guess what's going to happen with your invention?
That's insane.
You're going to have him in a car, one of those Model Ts that's driving around.
Well, they're getting real close to that fucking hurricane season there. We are officially in it, and we are in tax-free month. So everybody out there listening, if you guys are homeowners or, if you're just afraid of the power going out, not being able to go anywhere for a little while, tax-free month, motherfuckers. So I'm not saying like everything's tax-free. There's a list of things that could be tax-free, especially, I mean, if you didn't know this, you can now buy, hurricane windows and shutters and doors and stuff like that and get that tax-free during the month of June.
However,
that's probably the biggest
item. This is not a necessity.
Yeah, and I wanted to
look
talk
over
about
this.
this.
Yeah, they need to look
over
this.
Hey, that's a hurricane kid as far as I've been concerned.
A friend of ours, a coworker, she comes in the other night. It was Monday night, Tuesday night. She goes, yeah, I just bought a generator, a solar powered generator, and it's tax free. So it was $999, and she's like, it's so cool. Like it'll go for this long with this many devices and this many things hooked up to it, totally solar powered. Now, and I was like,
you can't put gas or
nope, it's
propane.
not. It's a non-gas taking thing, and then. I was thinking like,
when a hurricane gets here, it's going to be cloudy, right?
Right, exactly. And she goes, so there's a way to charge it using your car as well. So, and then it's obviously there's no carbon monoxide coming out from it, so you can have it in the fucking house if you need to. And it sounded like pretty good. So I thought about it for a second. I was like, maybe I should go get me one of those. And I was like, wait, no, I just usually come over to my parents anyway, and Dad's got a generator anyway, so. Like, there's no real... Like, and if I lost power, I would just come over here, So... Yeah. But that brings up the good point that we were just making. There's some necessities, I think, that are left out of that list that should be tax-free. Now, you got the Winn-Dixie, the Tower of Bush 24-packs that are warm, so you can just take those boys home, throw them under the bed. I mean, those are like $16.99.
It's like bottled water?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, I mean, what's tax on 16...
That's what I'm trying to say.
Water doesn't count. You can't walk into a store right now and get a bottle of water tax-free.
Well, I don't know that when they have those hurricane supplies set up on pallets at like Home Depots and Lowe's and everywhere else, those might be tax-free during that because, I mean, you're preparing for the hurricane season, right?
If it's okay, so if it's bought at a Home Depot,
no, not necessarily.
No, I'm just like wondering, like maybe if it's bought at a Home Depot,
I would think it is during that season. They want you to. I mean, the counties and the states.
Well, it's a good ass
I'll give
law
up that tax.
to have.
I'll give up that tax money if you guys will prepare yourselves.
Yeah.
So you don't call me to have to come out there,
get your fucking generators,
in 5 feet of water,
get your blah blah
to
blah.
save your ass.
Yeah. We could use that money paying off some other shit, like
whatever.
What do you think about?
But I mean.
Well, so I mean, the necessities are obviously you want to kind of have a generator on standby, or at least someone's house that you can go to that has a generator on standby.
Figure out that you can survive 7 days,
right?
Based on.
I'd say as far as necessities,
many
True Leave or one of those other weed stores should do like a sale. Like 2 days before they know they're closing, because they're closing anyway, right? They might be closed for 3 days, maybe a week. They never know how long they're going to be closing. They don't want the bud to go bad. So maybe True Leave or like some of these weed stores, they do like a fucking hurricane party sale 2 days before, like when there's impending doom and everyone knows it's coming. You just get the deals where you get like $20 off the 3.5 grand.
After storm clearance sale.
They could have the after storm clearance.
And it'd be like second day
what are you
donuts
do
that
if
you
you're
buy used, which I don't never see anymore, but they used to be.
Well, I'm just saying necessities wise, if we're talking about a hurricane's coming, the first thing I'm fucking thinking 2 days before is I got to go to the fucking store and buy a couple jars.
Well,
we got to buy
You're
water.
sitting around all day doing nothing.
Specifically in this district, in this region of the True Leaves, if there is a strand at any one of these shops that has anything that is remotely close to a storm type of verbiage, they should give that discounted as well, like hurricane or something.
Hurricane.
Now, I have a point.
Do you want to bottle your own water? Because I'll give you
We're not taking your bottles, dude.
No.
Is it pee? Is it? It's not
Mom's
pee, is
2-liter bottles of Diet Coke. I clean them out for hurricane season and fill them with regular water and put them back in the laundry. And you could dump it out and refill it.
Sounds very
Sounds like a
appetizing.
prepper.
No,
Geez,
because
sounds
we
like
used
a
to
prepper.
buy cases of bottled water, and I was like, well, that's stupid, because we're not going to let the refrigerator go
Fuck
cold.
water. That's
So we'll put them.
stupid.
We'll put enough.
Let's get drunk. Yeah. Now we're talking. All right.
All right, so I have something to add to it and a little bit more. People that don't drink, people that don't smoke, right? And they go crazy.
Yeah, what do you do during a hurricane if you're not getting drunk? I mean,
So
really.
this is my suggestion. Like those
Mom?
like those, you can call a hotline and it's like you have kind of a therapist on call and they can be like, okay, how are you doing? Talk through something or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if that's taxed.
like depression counselors or something like that?
You can go on they have people that are there for you. I don't know if that's taxed when it comes to like their monthly prescription or monthly subscriptions,
okay.
but
I see where you're
people
going
that
with
are
this.
like distressed and they need to call, maybe that should be tax free for the next 5
can
months.
my Xanax prescription be fucking tax free?
Yeah. Well, I don't know because Big Pharma they needs that money.
Needs that money.
Needs
Them
that
used
money,
to take
dude.
what used to be my main liquor, made it illegal.
Water it down.
Fucking it up. Fuck with white people.
but
I can't get high no more. Some old weak ass drunk. Y'all can't turn piss, inspect a dish. It's gonna be get me drunk.
But
Cause
that's
that's
just
just
piss.
piss. That's a glass of piss. That's piss you serving. And I ain't the one to drink no stinky fucking rich man's urine.
But
But supply and demand that we all be drinking it. And the man don't care what we think as long as we think it when we're drinking it. Dabs. All right, guys. They call us the Breeze Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra. I got a huge ass show for you tonight. Huge show. A king size show, which reminds me, how y'all been sleeping? I'm just kidding. It's just a really big show tonight. Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Little
Ed.
Ed Sullivan there. These boys are going to do a little celebrity birthdays tonight. Something they do every week. And we're Dad's about 24 points behind, but I got something up my sleeve for tonight's birthdays, boys. I got a potential for 2 points or a double bubble
We could double that.
because there's a specific birthday that's a little unorthodox.
What do you mean a double bubble, cowboy?
And I can't even say it because you guys will have a whole break to think about it. But so that could happen tonight. Got my 20-year anniversary coming up for high school graduation. We'll talk about that a little bit.
Who cares?
Weighing out the options on whether or not I'm going to go or not.
I've never went to any of them.
That's what that was going to be my first question. But
If it's not a warehouse rave, don't go.
I'm wondering if I should just fucking go, just to fucking see whatever. They're going to do it. They're going to do it out. They're renting a boat, and they're going to take this little boat out somewhere in Clearwater, and you got to pay like $56, and you get free food, and you get free booze, and they said there's only about something like 200 seats available, and you pay for it online by yourself.
They're going to take this little boat, put 250 people on it. No, it's a big boat.
Well, it's not like a yacht, but it's going to be.
If they can hold 250 people,
Oh, it's the implication.
it ain't small.
Yeah,
definitely the implication.
Well, it's not a fucking pontoon, if that's what you're. It's not a fucking speedboat. But yeah, they're going to take people out, and I'm thinking about going just because I wonder who else might show up that I maybe have forgotten completely about. And be like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Like, I have nothing to bring to this. So this is another reason, like, I want to go because
It'll be fun.
I think
Where do you guys leave from, John's Pass?
hilariously, I know I could probably outdrink everybody in my graduating class. So that's going to be the first goal of the night.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know.
well,
until
no,
you get
actually,
there.
all the people that probably can outdrink you won't be there.
That's true. Nerd. You fucking.
But be careful. I did just watch Titanic.
All right. Well, I guess the jury's out on that one.
It's
Maybe
probably one of those old.
should I just not go? I don't know.
They used to have those
keep your
gambling
cell
boats
phone
that
on
went
you.
out of there.
Yeah.
You had to go out so far, so you'd have a dinner on the way out there.
Yeah. And that's what they're providing food. They're providing drinks.
Probably one of those boats.
You can buy a ticket that has just the ticket, or you can buy the ticket that has the food and the beverage.
Dog, this sounds like a movie in the making. Are you
I'm
kidding me?
just wondering.
It's like
go on
a
all
Final
the time with the
Destination
neighborhood.
movie, bro.
I'm just wondering, like, who I might find And because I don't remember, I wasn't friends with a whole lot of people in my graduating class. I was friends with people like just 1 year older, right? You had Kyle, BJ, fucking Allie, fucking everybody I hung out with was just 1 year older than me. So I don't know.
Was any names come to mind that you would be like, dude, what's up? Like,
well, like anybody I'm still fucking friends with on Facebook probably would not go. I mean, obviously I'm friends with some people that would go because that's how I found out about it, but...
Well, here's the cool part. It probably doesn't leave the dock after like 10, 15 minutes. So if you go on and you get...
Just immediately walk on, scan the room and be like, nah,
yep,
never mind.
I knew it. You just go, knew it. Just left. They're like, was that Breachak? Yeah, dude.
I think that was Jerry Breachak.
They're like...
What, from Starshine?
Mind your tongue, Professor Nerdhead.
Yeah, and then I would just be like, cool, got it. $56, bought and paid. Perfect. Can I... A couple quick shots at the bar.
Nope.
What time are we leaving?
There needs to be
You got
one.
8 minutes? All right. I'll take 3 Bud Lights and 3 shots of Jack Daniels.
Hey,
There needs
fucking
to be
wasted
one.
all that money.
There needs to be one cube in those. God damn it. What's up with all the fucking cubes in these one-shotters? All right.
Oh, yeah. You got to put... Yeah, sir, I have to put at least one ice cube in it.
We're on maritime, boys.
It's fucking maritime, boys. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. But, we got big show coming up, guys. Finally.
So how did you find out it was via Facebook?
Well, yeah, they had there's the Northeast High School page for it. There's literally a group of graduated class of 2004. There's a group, and they posted the 10-year and they posted the 15-year, and then they're like, all right, fucking 20-year. And I see the comments and the likes, but I'm just like, from the comments and the likes, I don't know half these people on that level, where like we could go have an hour-long night conversation and be like, oh man, like great catching up with you, because like, we were acquaintances, but
what if, and it sounds to me like a lot of these people on this huge yacht that you guys are going to be partying on, this cruise, you're going to be bumping into a lot of people if it's a small boat. Now, if you don't know a lot of them, then you should just make up a fucking character. You should go in as a total douche.
I think that's all I've been doing since
you
high
should
school,
go
is
in as
making up a fucking character.
As a bro, and you're like, what's
I've
up, fucking D-boy? Dalton? What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
It's me, Remy,
Get
dude.
some dark sunglasses and a long ZZ Top beard.
No, you know what you do? You do the fucking from the characters. Yeah, the fucking Lady Luck.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Just do like a fucking
Dude,
Sinatra.
make up that.
Obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like
Annoying.
obnoxious Sinatra style. Yeah, like fucking.
Who in the hell is that?
Oh, that's Remy. That's Jeremy Breach.
Roasting everybody on my way to the bathroom. Just like,
Jeremy,
God, that's
it's
sick.
Remy now, doll.
It's Remy, doll. You got it right with the doll, man. That was perfect. All right. Also, I think tonight we have a little taste test coming up. Probably after Celebrity Birthdays, which is next. We're going to take a quick little break. They call us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. Guys, we love you. Dad, what do you got to say?
See you in a few minutes.
Yeah, Ryan.
See ya.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Pay me now.
But I can't afford it.
I don't care.
I've got to feed my family. I'll call Denver Crow.
Don't you dare.
Make him settle for a payment you can afford, as low as $99 a month. That's the power of the new bankruptcy law.
842-HELP.
Hey guys, welcome back in. They call us The Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, sitting here live in the Tiger Cage every Thursday right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're going out to YouTube, subscribing, liking the page, ringing the little bell for notifications. That way you do know whenever we do come on live, because today we were about 30 minutes early, so you just, you never know when it's going to happen, and having a good time. A lot going on. Isn't there always, though? A lot going on. So just make sure you go to TigerCageMedia.com. Keep an eye on that merchandise. And tell your friends, for every one of you out there that's listening, there's 1,000 that aren't. So they can catch us every Monday where we get their podcast drip. And, just chilling. Celebrity birthdays. Dad is down 24 points. It's funny. Mayo asked me yesterday.
That's only 3 scores.
Mayo asked me last night. He's like, hey, any good celebrity birthdays for tomorrow? Because he knows now. And I'm like, yeah, actually, there's so-and-so, there's so-and-so. Actually, there's a good set of twins on here, and he guessed the twins right away. So, lots going on the celebrity birthdays tonight, guys. By the way, that was Koufax with Never Going to Happen off their album It Had to Do with Love. Out here, they call us The Breeze, Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, Tiger Cage. Like I said, celebrity birthdays. Ryan's going to go first tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how this works, but goddamn, if Dad could get the second question on the double bubble, that could really turn the tides here. That could push a whole wind gust into his sails on sailing back to being way above you like he was. So, time for celebrity birthdays. Ryan, avert your eyes, you pervert.
May the wind
Let's
be
go.
at your back and the sun upon your face.
To the kinda behind you.
Here we go.
Happy birthday! This is your birthday!
Yay!
Happy fucking birthday!
There is no birthday party here.
Now, you guys are probably going to laugh at me because I know this asshole is, he's in Marvel somehow. I knew him better and I liked him a lot when he played one of the 7 evil ex-boyfriends on Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And he was the movie star and he skateboarded and he was fucking funny as shit and that. And he was a little younger, right? A little younger. That was a little way back. I think Ryan could probably tell me maybe if I'm guessing this wrong or right. I think he plays Captain America in the Marvel series nowadays. A very happy birthday goes out to Mr. Chris Evans.
And I couldn't tell you. I'm not a nerd.
I was going to say Jamie Foxx.
I think he plays like Captain America. He doesn't play Thor. He's not that guy. Or maybe, I don't know.
No, that's like Chris Pine.
Last guy I ever saw ride a skateboard was
Chris.
Michael J. Fox. So,
Amen. Cheers to that shit. All right, Ryan, what do you think?
I have a story about Michael J. Fox. Anyways, I think Chris Pine is probably...
Evans.
Chris Evans is probably... I don't know, 42.
42, Dad. What do you think? 42. Dad says 43. One of you got a double bubble right off the fucking rip. It was Dad.
Oh, damn it.
now, if I could get that. Oh,
Chris Evans, 43 today. All right, so the next one up is going to be Dad's turn.
And yes, he is Captain America. You're right.
And like I said, Mayo immediately guessed who this star-studded twin set is. They've been out of the limelight for years and years and years, but he immediately guessed their name. Obviously played Michelle in Full House, guys. It's a very happy birthday goes out to... Now, here's the rules. We've never done this before. This is unprecedented. There's twins involved. So if you get
twins
the point, you get 2 points. If you get the double bubble, you get 4 fucking points. All right, boys? So let's go. Very happy birthday. Who is it, Ryan?
It's the Olsen twins. I love the officiating right now.
Kate and Ashley Olsen, ladies and gentlemen. Happy fucking birthday. Dad is up first.
I remember seeing them when they were kids.
Little babies.
I know, right? 33.
33.
Older, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Not 53.
No, they're probably 47.
47 and 33?
Mm-hmm.
How old am I?
39.
38.
They are 38 today, which means Dad gets 2 fucking points, ladies and gentlemen. Off by 5. Ryan off by 9.
That's 6 unscored answers.
I love the officiating right now. The officiating is very good.
Unanswered points. 6.
Wait till the internet gets a hold of
All right. Ryan's up first on the third one here. Yeah. TikTok's going to fucking show our fucking holes, bud. This ship's going to goddamn sink. You were 24 down. And now you just got a double bubble and basically another double bubble.
6.
So you just got 4 points.
4.
Yeah. You got a double bubble and then you got
401.
All right, here we go.
I'm down
Third
20.
birthday. Ryan's up. He wrote a book. You might have heard of it. It's called Never Stand Too Close to a Naked Man. He was a stand-up comedian. He got busted for cocaine in the 80s. Had a gnarly ass mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Then he went on to win America's hearts by starring in shows like 10 Simple Rules or some shit like that. 8 Simple Rules. And the show everybody knows Tool Time. And also, he's fucking Buzz Lightyear. The dude's legend will live on. They will use AI to recreate his voice, and his fucking kids and grandkids and their grandkids will forever have that luxury tax of him being Buzz fucking Lightyear. Who is it? Very happy birthday goes out to Mr. Tim Allen. Ryan's up on Tim motherfucking Allen.
He said he started being funny in prison when he got busted for the cocaine.
Did they?
In Detroit.
He just started making jokes.
He's from Detroit,
absolutely.
You know, so
he used to wear Detroit, Michigan Lions. He used to wear.
He started the comedy stuff in prison.
Okay, I did not know that.
Keep from getting picked on is what I understood.
Hey, he probably made a lot of fucking friends, man.
Yeah.
Well, and he kept a lot of guys off of him.
That's more. Yeah. All right, so Ryan's up on Tim Allen,
dude. You know what I watched 3 weeks ago was Jungle to Jungle.
Mimi Siku.
Mimi Siku.
Jam from fucking Detroit.
So
Rock
you're up,
City.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Go.
Tim Allen.
Well, Woody, I think he's 60.
Well, Woody.
67.
That's a good answer. Because I know he's right around. He's got to be right around my age. 66.
1 year closer. Ryan's gonna get it. He is actually 71 today. Tim Allen, man.
That's what we call a tourniquet.
Wilson. God, fuck.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Howdy ho there, neighbor. Well, howdy ho there, lady neighbor, Jill. Oh man, loved it. God damn, they just started streaming like all of the episodes, and I'm like, that's a series I'm gonna binge.
That was funny
because there's so many.
He was
episodes.
always wanting to build a car or work on a car or a truck.
What do they need?
Garage.
More power. Yeah, that was always it. Yeah.
Always working on something in the garage.
But he always jacked it up, which is why all the accidents always have. He's like, Jill, normally the bathroom fan runs at a speed of 15. If we up the power, Jill, we can get the fart smell out of that bathroom so much quicker. If we just put a car engine up there or a little motorbike engine up there, and that's how all the accidents happened. Like he was like just trying to jack everything up. That was the best part. All right. Dad is up first on this second to last celebrity birthday we have. Okay, this guy, fucking hero. The world has turned and left him here for us, and I'm so glad for that. He's written many of my favorite songs. He's written one of my top 5 favorite albums with the help of Rick Ocasek from The Cars. I hear this guy's a weirdo. I hear he only does interviews in his hotel room. He will not go anywhere for an interview. Might be a little bit of a dick, but I would say a genius nonetheless. And his music video in 1995 was one of the only video examples that Windows 95 had in their download. And it was their band superimposed at Happy Days at Al's Diner playing.
God, I wonder if they missed on an opportunity to get more from that. From Microsoft.
They might have, because it was a new wave of technology.
It was in everyone's
Microsoft released 95, and they had an MP3 that you could play on their Microsoft audio thing, and then they had a video that you could play on the video player, and the video was the video for Buddy Holly by Weezer. A very happy birthday goes out to their main guy, Mr. Rivers Cuomo. And like I said, Dad is going to be up first on Weezer's lead singer / guitarist. Like I said, big video they had in 95 on Windows 95.
74.
Oh. I was like, all right, Remy probably started listening to him when he was like 15 and or probably like 8. And then he was
Buddy
probably
Holly came out. Buddy Holly,
can I
95.
change
Think
my
about it.
answer?
I was 10.
Yeah. And I was like, and
55.
he was probably 21.
Dad's changing his answer to. Will you allow it? Dad says 55.
Yeah, you can go lower.
Yeah. Dad says 55.
Well,
okay.
he probably is.
I think he's-
Smart fucking move, bud.
I think he's like 11 or 12 years older than you.
Okay.
I think he's like 43.
43. One of you are one off from the double bubble. Ryan, I appreciate it, man, but I was 10 and this guy was great in rock and roll. Dad's almost going to get it. He is 54 today.
Damn, Dad got music.
Good last minute fucking audible, bud. All right, last birthday we have for you guys tonight. Ryan, avert your eyes, you pervert. This guy definitely carried the franchise. This guy definitely made all the videos fun. He got it the worst, I think, when Jackass came out on MTV. This guy fucking got it the worst. This guy tried to shove a race car up his ass in a condom, and his dad literally had a heart-to-heart with him on the phone. It's like, I really, please, just don't do this. But this guy was one of the wild ones. He's still alive. Not the guy you guys are all thinking of. He's not the main guy, but a lot of people would say he is, and he's been on plenty of stand-ups since then. He's carved out a career for himself, unlike anybody else on the cast since then. He's still, anytime he books a fucking appearance at a bar, people show up. It's announced on the radio. A very happy birthday goes out to Mr. Steve O of Jackass.
And I told you this little
Ryan's
fun
up
fact.
first on
Ian Beck,
Steve-O.
who was the counselor at
Clown
College.
College. They were roommates.
Ian Beck,
Yep.
yeah.
The guy that put on the
Steve-O.
Shore Acres Rock Fest things that we used to do. That guy, the tall guy, that was our friend Ian at Shore Acres Rec Center.
Oh, I remember Ian.
Yeah.
Because
He
you
went
could- well, I
to Clown
remember you
College with
guys-
Steve-O
He went to
down
Clown
in
College with
Sarasota.
Steve-O, and they were roommates.
Ringling or
Yeah.
whatever.
So-
You know, you guys, I remember you guys doing that paranormal investigation.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Piss.
the piss company that
Yeah,
you had.
it was sick. It was fun.
All right, Ryan's up first on Steve-O.
We just peed in corners. I'd say he's probably like 45.
45. Dad is up next on Steve-O.
7.
47. Guys are both under, which means Dad gets it. Steve-O is actually 50 today. Good round, Dad. Good round, bud.
Fucking birthday!
There's no birthday party here.
You know, since you guys' brains are stimulated right now, I got you. And you guys are stimulated, and your brains are, you're thinking about numbers and math and years and stuff. Okay, I'm going to lay it out on the table here. I want you to picture real quick, okay? Okay, I got a $50 bill.
37 degrees, and it'll take 3 months to get there.
I got a $50 bill. Picture this in your head, all right? This is the poker
Face
table.
side up or
Right here.
doesn't matter.
This doesn't matter. This is the poker table. Picture it in your head. I got a $50 bill. I lay down 3 $20 bills. 3 $20 bills.
Along with the 50.
Keep a count in your head. If
Yeah, you got 50 and 60. If that's what you're saying.
And then I lay down 2 $10 bills. And now I lay down 2 $5 bills. How much money is that?
$30. 130.
A 50,
Uh-huh.
3 20s,
Yep, that's 110.
Yeah,
2 10s,
that's 20.
130.
2 5s.
140.
Okay.
I changed my answer to 140, Your Honor.
Yeah, because you weren't. Yeah, you lost me for a second at the end, but you got it. Ryan, 140, right?
Yeah.
Pretty right there. You're right there and forward. I have a new invention.
Unless you've been to Kubrick's Magic. Have you been down there?
I still have not gone to the
we
magic
gotta
show.
go.
I have an idea.
How did he change the number?
I have an idea here.
It's supposed to equal that.
I got you. I got an invention, and all you major supermarket chains, especially the local one that I'm talking about right now, might all want to invest in. You might want to get those little bill inserters that are on the self-checkouts installed on the regular checkouts. Because I went in for groceries the other night to Publix, and My total was $139.17. So I laid out a 50.
Yeah,
I didn't lay it out.
You're 140.
I handed her the bills. Her name was Quinnia. Handed her the bills, and she laid it out. Marked them like they have to do with the pen, and then I could see it start because she's younger. She's like maybe 17, 18. And I started to see it start, so I didn't want to embarrass her, so I started looking at the ceiling. And I'm like, she's trying to figure out how much cash this is. And she's going to have a hard time. And so I sat for 45 seconds. I timed it in my head. I was being generous, I think, with the 45 seconds. Might have been closer to a minute. She had all the bills spread out. And she looked, and it took her about 45 seconds to count the bills. Because, it's not like you're running a debit card. It's not like you gave her 100 and then 2 20s. You gave her 50. You gave her 3 20s, 2 10s, and 2 5s. And she stood at it and stared at it like she was like, I just don't know what to fucking do here. I don't know.
Well, put the 20 in. Put the 50 in. Okay, that's 50.
Yeah,
I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking
in,
scared.
70, 90.
It'll count it for you.
Well, I'm saying this is why I think this is a good invention that the supermarkets and retail stores in general might want to invest in, because it took an extra 45 seconds, and the guy next, like I didn't look at the guy, I didn't look at her. Like I said, I just stared at the ceiling, and I kind of had a smile that I was trying to fight off as best I could. I was like, this is happening right now. And it took her like 45 seconds to determine that I had given her $140. So I'm just saying, and it's not a generational thing. It's whatever. The schools don't teach you how to count bills like they used to.
I was going to ask you, at your school goes up to high school, right? Or like till 12?
It's just high school.
Do they have debit cards for lunch?
They are just starting it this year.
Okay.
Oh,
so
really?
there you go. So
that's a good ass question. I didn't even think about
so
that.
Now you know you're getting into in high school they don't even carry cash.
Yeah, they can't count out their lunch money anymore.
So they're done there.
Okay.
So you're just at the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Well, she has a lot of
tip of the iceberg then.
She has vending machines over there,
is like
and they got to put
tip.
cash in them.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like at this point, like, so if it gets to this point where yes, I gave the girl a math problem, not on purpose. It's what I had in my fucking wallet. I counted down the bills I had until the ones, and I gave her what I had in the wallet. I know how to do math. I gave her the right amount. It's not her fault that, like, okay, she was basically given a math problem. Like I said, if I gave her a $100 bill and 2 20s, that'd be fucking different. She would know exactly what to do with that. But there's just a little bit of disappointment in the fact that 45 seconds, Mike?
Well, I believe, how many bills were total again? Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bills.
Okay,
total.
so like
Wells Fargo lets you deposit up to 200 bills.
I could see her literally, like, every time she was recounting it, she probably got lost at 5, like the 5th bill, and she just couldn't catch on. Like,
she should not be working that job.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well,
man.
I promised it, so we're gonna do it real quick. Got a new listener of the show, hopefully, and sent us a little care package. We have some banana bread here. Looks pretty tasty. Ryan's got 3 forks here. We got a little bit of homemade banana bread. Ryan, you've tried it already.
I tried it earlier today, and my reaction to it was, I was like, I've never done this before, but like, I don't eat baked goods, but this is the best thing that I've had.
Okay. Looks pretty good. Got 3 forks here. So, not very good audio for radio, but we're going to go ahead and take a quick little bite, boys. Bite, boys.
Talk amongst yourself and the cat.
All right. I'm going to get one of the little corner pieces. That's what I like.
So that one is like not exactly the banana.
Wait, so there's 2 different... Mm-hmm. So I got a corner of the darker one here.
Like the chocolate bread.
Okay. Okay, boys. Yeah, some chocolate. Yeah, definitely chocolate. I don't taste any banana on that.
That is it's spongy. Super spongy.
Baking is hard, as it is. So consistency is kind of everything.
More.
Going for the fucking
great job.
Here.
Dad, what do you think?
Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the better. Yeah. All right.
Or more. All right, well.
I'm going to offer you 10%. 10% for $20,000 equity. Yeah.
I would invest, but it's a conflict of interest
Sure.
at this point.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go wash this down with some cold beers, have a couple cigarettes, but
Damn.
hell of a shout out to Laura Moore for her chocolate bread and her fucking banana bread.
Right? So it's different.
That's right, guys. They call us the Breeze. That's Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra. We'll be right back after this little break. Don't go anywhere. We love you.
Later.
Take the bass line out. Jiggle. Bounce. Let it bump though. From standing on the corners bopping to driving some of the hottest cars New Yorkers ever
shouldn't
seen.
be using
For dropping
Munchkins.
some of the hottest verses rappers ever heard. From the dope spot with the smoke block, flinging the murder scene. You know me well from nightmares of a lonely cell. My only hell, but since when y'all niggas know me to fail? Fuck nah, we all my niggas with the rubber grips. Bust shots, and if you with me, mama, rub on your tits and whatnot. I'm from the school of the hard knocks. We must not let outsiders violate our blocks. And my plot is stick up the world and split it 50-50. Let's take the dough and stay real jiggy. Let's sip the Chris and get pissy. Flow infinitely like the memory of my nigga Biggie. Baby, you know it's hell when I come through. The life and times of Sean Carter, nigga, volume 2. Y'all niggas get ready.
Well, fuck, can't hear. Thanks a lot, Ryan. Can't wait to hear what Dad has to say about that one.
I was about to say, Dad, that was a great pick.
Fuck. Dad, great pick, dude.
Great pick, Dad.
That is Dad's pick, Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life.
He came out of that,
A lot of N-words, a lot of hard ends on those.
He pulled in with his truck, and he's like, I got my first song.
He's like, have you guys ever heard this fucking song before?
Well, me and Kurt was talking to him.
It's a good one, but you know the best.
Have you heard my friend sing a song?
The best version.
I was like, okay, well, okay.
The best version is Dr. Evil and Mini-Me.
That ain't fucking Merle Haggard, but it's acceptable.
Oh, man. They call us the Breeze, guys. Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, sitting here live in the Tiger Cage.
And even George Clooney on Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Sure shit, isn't it's episode 151, guys.
I'll take all the heat on that one.
June the 13th, the year of our Lord 2024. Just out here. Make sure you guys are out there going to tigercagemedia.com. Make sure you guys are liking our page on Facebook. That is, they call us the Breeze, Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra.
That was pretty good.
And then, of course, if you can't catch us live on YouTube every Thursday around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, make sure you're getting us every Monday wherever you get your podcast trip.
However, with that being said,
here.
Of that being pretty good, I still stand by my long-held position that they can't really sing like you can sing, and if you if you would sing a little more,
and that's an understatement.
Because they can't go up. They're chanting in a way because they probably don't have.
Now it does
like me trying to sing "Lion Eyes." I'm gonna crack, and it's just not gonna work. So I ain't gonna sing it.
I want to take this segment, and then we'll break. Because. To be quite honest with you guys, this is hard work out here,
Yeah.
To do this once a week, every
Hard
week for
and
3 years in this heat, it's kind of hard work. And I honestly thought this was going to be the last segment because I have some headlines, real or fake. But you know what? We're going to extend it a little bit. We started early anyway, I really don't want to drive home at exactly 5 p.m. in that traffic. So let's extend this segment a little further. Let's get into Dad and the rap game. Okay, so it comes out. It starts you off in 79, 80 with the Sugar Hill Gang saying hip hop, a hip it, the hop you don't stop.
I don't remember that.
That was not on your radar because that was like the beginning of the movement, and it was Have you ever gone to discos?
You mean what was on my record player?
I know you grew up in Bradenton, but did you fucking ever
No, I
go
only
to a
lived there-
disco?
I only lived there
Because
about a year
you
or
had
so.
the suits,
Well,
man. You had the lamb chops. You had the mustache. You know.
That was a prom. That was back in Dayton, Ohio.
But you looked like you would have hung out at some clubs. So
We
Well,
would've- I think we would've lost
Actually,
them at
there
disco.
were a couple ABC liquor lounges that had the
ABC liquor
turntables.
stores you're talking about?
Yeah,
They
and they had the bar out.
they
back
had
on
lounges?
That was just the 80s, dude.
So you just bought your own bottle and then just crack it open, fucking just hanging out there.
They
on
need
the
to
couch?
bring that
No,
back,
no, no.
dude. Bring
At
that
the-
back.
Back when I was in high school,
See, you never know what you're going to get here on the breeze,
ABC
man.
liquor lounges at several locations.
He says it so casually. He's
He
like,
said at several locations.
I mean, a lot of them had
liquor
them. Not that I
lounges
went very
at
often because
several
I really
locations.
didn't drink very much.
No, yeah, you drank like Martine and Rossi, dude, before you started with beer. Like you were.
Well, I don't remember what we drank back
You were
then.
a little give your balls a fucking tug when you started. You didn't start as hard as Ryan and I did. Let's just put it that way.
No shit, no. So we would just like
Fuck yeah, hell
ask
yeah.
I think if we went somewhere, it would be like ask for a glass of beer, or maybe even a I don't know, a shot of something. I don't know, depending on who you were with.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Dealer's
and,
choice.
and there
yeah.
was a very few people. But no, so if you went out through the back of the store, it took you into the ABC's liquor lounge, and there's a rotating bar.
Like a Lazy Susan bar? Sorta, kinda.
The bar just rotated the whole time. I don't think you did. You might have thought you would after the fifth drink, but
Wait, were you
you
part?
probably
No, I'm
didn't.
saying the bar was like a Lazy Susan, and it would rotate around.
I'm talking in the circular 18 or 20 feet in diameter.
Right.
Because they want a lot of
The
bar
bar
space.
top, the table that held the drinks, slowly rotated. So what was the purpose of that? So you could just reach out and grab
Well, no,
whatever you
there's a
wanted.
bartender going around all the time.
Okay. All right. Okay. God.
So the whole room spinning.
You stayed still.
I'm
and,
gonna fucking have to look this up because I don't believe a fucking word he's
ask
saying right
Kiri. Kiri worked at ABC Liquor Lounge.
So we just
ask
learned
Kiri.
that Dad is part of member. of the
she obviously
ABC.
didn't work there.
now.
with
No,
that.
in that era,
no,
no, she
that was
didn't
the
fucking work.
70s.
Yeah, no, I want to
No,
fucking.
and it just kept rotating.
Well, ABC is not even like a national thing. It's
it's
a little
pretty
southeast.
Well, it's definitely a Florida thing.
It's southeast
because
and east, maybe. But,
was here
but
when I
definitely,
was
it's
here.
not. It's not a full on. Like there was not a single ne'er to be seen ABC in Tennessee.
I remember the first
Dad,
time. It's like,
I
what
live
the-
next to Nashville, and I've been down to Nashville.
Dad was just part of
No
the
ABC.
the platinum member club
either
for ABC
the
Liquor.
patrons
It's like the
turn
Delta. It's
or
like
the bartender's turn.
Okay, so let's get back to the rap thing. Okay, so you weren't around for the fucking clubs where the Sugar Hill gang might have been playing,
and they weren't playing rap in the ABC.
But like,
Liquor
what's the
Lounge.
first time you heard rap? Like, can you remember that? Like, I mean, do you even know? I mean, nothing.
He's like the Tomacheks. It
had
was
been in
Nick
Dayton.
or
I mean,
Matt.
it came out when we were in Dayton, right?
and
So-
you know who Eminem is, right? You know, and you're.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. They Mars and Mars. I'm very aware of the candy. I like M&Ms.
I like him during
I
Christmas.
like M&Ms. I like M&Ms.
I'm just saying,
M&Ms.
I'm not a drinker. I can honestly say I never had a beer in my life.
I once called.
drunk!
Yeah, now we're talking. All right.
I once called the customer service department at them Mars, and I was like, "Ma'am, yes, who are you?" I was like, "Just a consumer of your
concerned-
product,
a concerned consumer."
Yep. And do you know that I opened a pack of M&Ms? There's only one pack. There's only one M on the candy, and I go, I think somebody's, they're counterfeiting your candy and trying to rip you off or whatever, and make money off of your name. And she goes,
We just got sucked into a dad joke. Here we go.
"No, sir. There's always only been one M on an M&M's from Mars and Mars." I stole that joke.
You don't
and
have to
story
say you fucking
Was that a
stole it.
joke?
from Gary Burbank. Did that? Gary Burbank
Called
in
the hotline?
Cincinnati.
Called the
No.
What
Gary
was the joke?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Gary Burbank used to run a 4-hour show that
The
me
joke
and Joel
is,
and
if
Jake
you
and
look at
everybody-
a fucking Eminem,
and
there's
he
got
called
one
Mars
M
and
on
Mars,
it.
and he had this eccentric person that talked in, hello, this is Gilbert Gnarly.
It's a one
He
trick
talked
pony
just
over
like
here.
that.
So,
And
Mike,
he
how
would-
long have you been doing comedy for?
Yeah, he called the IRS
Red
tax
band.
off. He called the IRS office in Louisville, which is not far from Cincinnati,
you know,
right?
let's fucking
And
do
the
that
lady
real
that
quick.
answered
Hold on,
the phone
hold on,
said,
hold
Well,
on.
is there anything else that
I-
you want to tell us about
Hold on.
yourself?
We're going to start it right now. Hold on. Close your mouth. Give me 5 seconds. We're going to do it real quick. Quick bucket pull here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. 1 minute uninterrupted. When you hear the sound of the this fucking thing sucks,
ding, ding, ding,
that means you have 15 seconds to continue. If you hear you are the gayest monster in all of Monster Town, that means it's your time is up. Mike, we're going to give you 60 seconds on the floor here for your stand-up. Here we go. Mike, ladies and gentlemen, Mike.
I don't have any stand-up. Thank you very much.
60
I
seconds
just
on the
flew
clock.
in yesterday and
Just say whatever comes to your mind.
But I was talking about Gary Burbank. And,
Yeah, whatever
and the
comes to your mind.
characters-
Here we go.
and the
All right,
characters
ladies
that
and
he
gentlemen,
did,
start
and,
the timer with the SCO, and here we go. 60 seconds on the clock.
And I was referring back to my childhood days. I'll say that was in my 20s, late 20s, and we would always listen to these guys out of Cincinnati on the radio. And the one guy had a character. Oh, he was eccentric. He told me like this. He goes, and he would call all kinds of things. And one day he called the IRS in Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, excuse me, how close is that to Cincinnati? Very close. And she's like, and he went through his whole spiel. Hey, this is Gilbert Gnarly. And I forget what point, but this is live on radio, WLW out of Cincinnati. We would listen to every day, and he'd be like, she goes, Gary, I know who you are, and I'm going to hang up. and then they would just laugh. In the studio, you could hear all the guys he'd have in there. That's pretty funny. Meow. Kitty.
You got 15 seconds, man. Close her up.
I thought I heard a putty tat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Red Band.
Fucking thing sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mike Brechek, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Let's put you on the spot.
Mike Brechek with his best first minute. And they call us the Breeze. That's right.
Thing. Hey, what are you guys doing down
So,
there?
Mike,
This
I'm
is
just going to
Crosby.
ask you a couple questions real quick. How do you feel like that went?
Freely.
So, how long have you been doing stand-up?
Oh, about 20 seconds.
About 20 seconds? That's that's pretty good. Some people come out here and they say 5 fucking years and we have no idea how they're still alive. Like how they're still moving. But you, Mike, you just came on. 20 seconds. No
Crosby
notice.
put you up to this.
What are you doing Thursday?
I was going to say, he's got another.
Would you like to be on my secret show this Thursday?
Instead of the
Red
the karaoke, he's coming up with a comedy thing. He's trying to recruit us into.
No, that's great. No, that's good. That was a good minute. That was a solid.
You guys
That was
better sharpen your
seconds.
pencils.
45 seconds of some of the best interrupted comedy here on They Call Us the Breeze.
Now, Mike, you're a father. Let's talk a little bit about that. Go ahead.
I think we had that guy last week.
You are a dad. That is true.
Go
Red
ahead,
Band.
Michael.
Red Band, if you touch that fucking keyboard one more time, I swear to God.
What you say to yourself. Some people do this.
Stop.
in complete
You shouldn't
blackouts.
call your assistant Red Man. I know he's from the Apache tribe.
Red Man and Method Man.
But I think most people are from.
Well, that was good, Michael. That was. Thank you so
This
much for
train
taking us on
has
that journey.
really fallen off the tracks.
I've been working
I don't
on
think
my-
I've ever said that during a podcast.
They stopped in Texas to
I've
play.
been working on my own minute. If I can give you a little bit of it.
Did you know they played Wagon Wheel when they were stuck out there in Lower Pony, Texas, coming around?
That sounds insane. If I'm stuck anywhere and I'm stuck to be listening to Wagon Wheel, I'll kill
Old
myself.
Crow Medicine Show and all them guys.
Oh, okay. All right. So he
Oh, well,
pretends
that's okay,
that
then.
he pulled an audible at the end of it. Yeah. Okay. So I've been working on my own minute. I'm working on it, but it starts out kind of like I don't really know. It's like hey,
If you
guys,
don't like Darius Rucker, I don't
guys,
give
I'm
a
Remy.
fuck.
I'm 38 years old. I live alone.
Doesn't like
Some
Darius
people
Rucker.
would call me gay by proxy, because I own a cat. I watch a lot of The View and arrest videos,
And he's used pneumatic tools.
and I have a prostate toy. So
That's right. It doesn't.
No, it's all made up. But
does
you know,
it have a
you want to build
Heineken
the.
label,
It's all
or-
made up. You want to
No.
build the character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm working on that. I recently got an alert from Simply Safe, my security system, the other night while I was sleeping. They alerted me at 4:20 in the morning. I know I'd been passed out drunk from 18 beers by 2 a.m., so there's no way that was me.
And was Jason that security
Hang on,
system?
Dad. Hang on. Shut
You
up.
rolling
Shut
around a
up.
lot
Shut
at
up.
Jeremy.
Shut up.
Turns out I got my cat a new plushie toy, and he was butt fucking it in the living room. And they say they don't detect pets because they're only going to detect bodies on the security camera. But
Betty's looking around.
I guess he just was going at it so hard that they
Meow.
I said I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm working on it.
Betty's like, son of a bitch, I got caught.
Red-handed on camera. I was at work. I got the notifications at backdoor cam, and I looked up. He was going.
calling Zuckerberg
This is
and
the
all of
stuffed
them.
koala bear. He was going down on it, talking about interspecies. Jesus Christ. He
I'm
was
calling
like, I'm going
Zuckerberg.
to call
You gotta
you
remove
Koala
that.
Karen, and he just went in on her. She had the hair. She had normal hair when I dropped her off, and when he got done with her, she had the swoop and everything, man. Fuck, Tony, I'm sorry. That was terrible. All right,
I don't know who Tony is, but
that's it.
I don't think
God.
Oh, here you go. Here's the mailman. You got to hang out for that one. It's a new one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, we're going to take a
What do you do for work, Lebowski?
Right after this
I'm
this
unemployed.
message from our sponsor.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, this is
he
a new
turning?
one.
Have we seen him yet?
All right. Nope. This is a new one.
That's
Here it
it.
goes. Here it comes. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. And when it comes, I want to wail. Mail! Yeah. All right. That's it. Class around with the heater at the end.
Well,
guys,
that's
they call
Samantha.
us the breeze. We'll be right back for segment 4. Jesus Christ. Don't know where that whole thing. I'm going to have to replay that.
Well, that's Samantha.
Little flag on the. We'll be right back,
Literally
guys, with some headlines. Don't go anywhere. We love you.
Not going to go those 10 minutes back. Ever.
We came here to entertain you, leaving here we aggravate you. Don't you know it means the same to me? Honey, I'm the one you love. Come on, baby, show your love. Hi, give it to me. I see a glow that fills this room. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-wah. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-wah. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah. Come on and show me. Better show you love
Was that a show? That's pretty awesome musician work right there.
Welcome back.
Who needs the
Squarespace's
gym?
creative tools.
Was that a show that they did that?
Who needs
that
the gym
on,
when you
or
have
they
air drum?
I mean, that's awful loud for being in the studio, you know. I guess it could be. But
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. They call us a breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage.
Flying at about 32,000 feet. We are going to be going into Tampa, arriving right on time, maybe not 15 minutes
Clear
early.
skies. We've got 33%
little
chance
slight-
of rain.
we've got 82 degrees and slight humidity.
Slight humidity, meaning 800 in the index. And
If you haven't finished up your credit card applications, now is a good time to get them in.
please
If
select
you
all
want-
trash, and please be ready for the flight attendants that will collect it.
Welcome to Tampa.
And this is our last chance to get you to sign up for the credit card.
So if you didn't watch out on YouTube, I
we
just
need
tried to.
those signatures.
I just tried my very drunken best to air drum Van Halen, I'm the One.
You did good.
From their
You did
19
good. Wait, let me hang on. Let me check the pulse, dude.
1978
Jeez.
album. 1978 album Van Halen 1.
He's all right,
Which was a
ladies and
good
gentlemen.
whopping 6 years before their album 1984.
You
with
busted your ass.
Hot for Teacher.
I'll say you busted your ass. I was impressed. Oh, I know. You didn't give up. However, your lead guitar player, he took several breaks in between there.
He probably did. It's a hard gig being Eddie Van Halen, you know what I mean?
I think if I would have actually put a drum set in front of you, you would have nailed it.
Probably not. I guarantee you not, but I appreciate that confidence. Guys, if they call us the Breeze, that's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, sitting here live in the Tiger Cage. Final segment of episode 151. Fucking run them up and fucking fill them in, boys. Let's clap her in. Woo! Come on, let's clap her in, boys. Dad, you ready?
Let's go.
All right, good, because you're going. Ooh. Ryan, you ready?
Always ready.
All right, good, because you're going. Ooh.
Remy, you ready for this one, bud?
Fuck, if I lost all my bodily fucking functions over that fucking drum solo, but I'm goddamn ready. Let's go.
You might be a little concussed. Let's go.
All right. All right, guys. Final segment we have for you. Holy shit.
Yeah, dog. You need to, like, exercise.
I can't fucking catch my breath after fucking air drumming. Holy shit.
You should put some kettlebells in your hands, bro.
Give me a
You'd be
sip
like,
of beer. Give me a sip of
shredded.
that. Like, just like Popeye. Give me a sip of that spinach real quick. I'll fucking... All right, boys. So speaking of fucking champions, air drum champions, got a fucking champion. Fucking banned from the 4th of July hot dog eating contest this year. Yeah, you guys are already knowing. Mr. Joey Chestnut fucking banned? Are you serious? Siri dog? You guys ever watch it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See? Nathan's famous, hot dogs. You know, you got Joey Chestnut out there. He's doing his fucking thing. He is banned this year because... Eddie, you want to guess? It's nothing he did. Nothing illegal.
You okay?
I'm still not good.
Are you all right?
Quick little deep breath. We'll cut it out.
You guys, you can't ask for him to air drum. This is what ends up happening, guys. Come on. Come on.
All right, so Joey fucking Chestnut, right?
Yeah,
so
I mean, you
switches
can't
fucking
always get what you want.
But if you try sometimes, then you might find.
Dude,
That the
you
guy
are...
will
yeah,
ear drum.
you get what you
You're-
need.
You look like you just backed up Dave
All right,
Grohl.
so thing is, Chestnut has joined a new sponsor.
Oh.
Impossible, you know, Impossible Meat, Impossible Burgers, Impossible Sausages. They have Impossible Hot Dogs, and he's now representing them in an ad campaign.
Conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. So he has
I
been
can't be
banned.
shoving down no Nathan's wieners in my throat.
You
If
know,
I'm working for whoever.
I would almost wonder if
I mean,
it's...
I kept it to where it would make
Is it
sense.
worse to down 87 regular hot dogs versus plant-based hot dogs? I'm wondering which is more filling. Probably plant-based. Because they lie to you and make you feel like you're trying to eat real meat. So obviously they would lie to you and make you feel like you're more full.
Man, we didn't tell you we put pasta in that a grinder.
So I found out today or yesterday. Today I found out that the news of yesterday was that even though Joey Chestnut is officially banned from the 4th of July Nathan's hot dog eating contest, Netflix, right? They've been coming up a lot lately with the roast.
Show us barbecue in the backyard.
From what I understand, Netflix is going to do a special where he and Kobayashi, the former leader of all the eating championships, face off on Netflix, and it's called Resurrecting the Beef or Still Got Beef, something like that.
I mean, I don't. It's probably who can fit this hot dog in their mouth the fastest. I don't know, man. I haven't seen it. I'm not subscribed. I don't pay the premium for it.
You do have Netflix though.
Yeah.
So are you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch to see if Kobayashi can beat the late great?
Nathan
Not that he's dead, but you know, like
Nathan Hot Dog.
the current
I
holding
appreciate
championship.
You know what's
Joey, I
super
appreciate
interesting about that is that you never plan to watch it, but you may be at
If it
a
comes
cookout.
on.
Yeah, you're at a cookout and some
and then you
asshole has
obviously
ESPN.
end up watching it. Like for some reason, it's like this innate reason to turn your head to and it's always a Nathan's like hot dog eating contest. And so, to your point, are you going to watch it?
Shove
I'm not
that 40
deliberately going to go out of my way to watch it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be watching it just like the last 15 years. Guys, this guy.
See, that competition.
I'm fucking dying here, man.
My mom and
Get 2 Band-Aids to stop your whining.
This guy.
That guy is not going to be able to take more than 3
I
winners.
think you watch it like you said. You're walking through the party. You're like, hey, I'm gonna go grab an. Everybody want one? And then you eat like a couple of those Hillshire Farms little cocktail weenies.
And then
and you glance over to the TV and he's eating the
and
weenies.
it's like literally 5 seconds in. Always, you're like,
But
oh
you're
shit.
like,
Okay.
well, you're already fucking at the cocktail weenies, so you start to get competitive, and you're just like, well, maybe we'll see how many of these cocktail weenies I can eat while I watch them.
It's like a Tim Robinson sketch, bro.
Sitting there eating little fucking Hillshire
Is
weenies, like,
everybody-
got him. Hey,
45
honeys, how many?
45 more seconds
You go to the crock
sign
pot.
up.
They're like, it's steaming hot. You're like,
How many Hillshire weenies is one hot dog?
Ladies and gentlemen, you've got 45 more seconds to sign
Siri.
up.
Now
Hey
wait.
Siri,
Now
how
wait.
many Hillshire Farm weenies is one hot dog? And now you're doing math in your head, and you're like keeping up with Joey Chestnut. You're just
Okay, I'll
popping
sign up.
Now let me propose this, okay? If there is a Hillshire little weenie eating contest, you can only pick them up with a toothpick.
Well, yeah, and I think that's a choking hazard.
So that makes it even
That's right.
harder
OSHA
because you have
would
to.
be all over you.
yeah, I think it's a choking
Couldn't do
hazard.
that. Nope.
Well, I think just speed eating little
Just pick
weenies
I mean, you got
in and
two-
of itself is
You got 2 pinchers,
choking
right? One
hazard.
on each hand.
That's it. Just a little.
I honestly think after that spit take and after your heavy breathing, if we shove a few hot dogs down your throat, you will die.
I'm fucking dead already.
That would be the final move.
It's the outside has a gloomish hue to it, and I feel like I have gone and passed over to the other side, bud.
Donnie Darko.
I'm sweating my fucking ass off.
All
right
right,
now.
let's go in there.
All right. Well, real quick, we won't get into them too deep, but
Cause
Not-
I'm
not to
in
mention
too
the last-
deep.
At the red
at the where is it?
whorehouse.
The Red House, where black people and white people buy furniture.
Just because I put in the work tonight, we won't get into them. But
whorehouse
can you guys tell me which ones of these headlines are real or fake? And here we go, headlines, guys, for you, real quick. They call us the breeze before we get out of here. All right, so we love you. We love you. First headline I have up for you.
God, you need to wash your ankles.
First headline: Joey Chestnut banned from 4th of July hot dog eating contest. True or false, guys?
I'm gonna go with true.
I don't know. You let us into it.
There was
so-
a lot.
That's true.
I had a lock on that.
All right. Equal recalls 500 cases of sweetener with traces of fentanyl.
True.
True.
Well, no.
Equal.
Somebody's
Recalls 500 cases of sweetener with traces of fentanyl.
No, that's false.
Somebody's sweetener got. No, that's false.
Man, they both say false. They get it correct. All right, Colorado man teaches gerbil to play the piano.
Huh. I mean, there's a lot of weed in Colorado. Maybe
true.
he saw it.
Teaches what?
A gerbil.
A gerbil how to play the piano.
I'm
Better than Tom Hanks?
Well, no one said. There's no report of how good the gerbil is at piano.
Well, I mean, if he lets it crawl across the keys and he calls that teaching.
Yeah,
I reckon.
Ron, what do you think?
I would say definitely yes.
Yeah, you're both wrong. Yeah, no, that's a false one. African elephants call each other by unique names, new study shows.
They call out to each other?
They call each other by...
You are fully entitled to your opinion and entitled to describe your experiences, and that's what we want you to do.
Well, that's all I'm trying to do here. African elephants call to each other by specific names, a new study shows.
Okay, yeah, I'll bite.
Yeah, Ryan's going to bite. Ryan's going to say it's a real headline.
They're super smart.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, they actually use a low rumbling noise. I mean, think about it like this. Elephants travel in packs like this, right?
They do like Jim.
No, like Maybelline. No, they do it to their trunk.
Oh, Maybelline. Yeah, but they have low rumbles and stuff. Yeah, that's a true fact there. All right.
Hey,
okay.
bitch.
Next headline we have up for you. Call your wife a bitch. All right.
I'm talking about elephants.
Yeah, here we go. Treasure map found at estate sale leads to buried trunk full of signed Sinatra merchandise worth over $200,000.
If you made this up, I want to smoke what you're smoking, but I think it's false.
I believe it's true because that
treasure
it was
chest?
probably found in a garage.
Go ahead, Michael.
It's probably found in a garage or barn.
Yeah, Ryan's got it. That was me.
That's a sweet Netflix. You should get behind this.
All of these are prompts for writing essays. That's just all they are.
We have to do essays?
Next we have up for you before we get out of here, guys. A couple more headlines, real or fake. Lakeland man arrested for exposing himself while in studio audits for taping of The View.
Well, what the fuck did he think he was supposed to be there for?
I don't think The View's filmed in Lakeland, so I'm going to say false.
Yeah,
well, it's not filmed in Lakeland, but the Lakeland man.
Oh, he's from Lakeland. Oh, God.
Lakeland man.
No, I'm going to say false.
Still going to say false. Dad, we guys say false as well. You guys are correct. That is false. That's 100% me. Couple more headlines for you. Quicksand doesn't just happen in Hollywood. It happened on a Maine beach.
What?
A Maine beach. Quicksand doesn't just happen in Hollywood. It happened on a Maine beach. The state of Maine.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is correct. Girl fucking got pulled up in 5 seconds. She said it took. She was down to her fucking shoulders. And she said she couldn't reach the floor, couldn't feel anything, but she didn't go any further than that. Because apparently quicksand, it's not really like the way we thought about it in movies. You know what I mean?
Stops.
Like you're just buoyant. Well, if you're buoyant at all, if you have any air in your lungs, like your top half, your lungs are going to stick above it. Mm-hmm. Apparently. So and she's just like, babe, and she was with her boyfriend. She's like, babe, I can't.
He's like, yeah, go out for a pass,
She said, though,
babe.
she's like, it freaked me the fuck out because I was in there and I couldn't feel like any bottom. She's like, you're not used to being in something where you're.
Did she say that she stepped into it on purpose?
No, that's what I'm thinking. The boyfriend probably led her a pass with a football right in there, and he's
you
like,
motherfucker.
All right, let's go grab some drinks, boys.
He put a little red flag right in the middle
She'll
of the
be
pit.
right back.
No, but yeah,
well, she was here a minute ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but yeah. So, yeah, they were walking along the beach, and thank God he wasn't trying to propose or anything.
I'm doing something.
And she fucking fell in, and he's like, babe, I'm tossing.
Where the fuck?
I told you not to interrupt me when I'm tossing with my friend.
Has anybody seen Melissa in a while?
Yeah. Fucking Melissa, God, she got a loud mouth. She ain't
He's only drank for 1 out of her six pack.
Pass, and I knew I overthrew her. And
you guys, I saw a half-empty Truly, and a fucking Melissa's bun is in the middle of this weird-looking patch of sand. That's it.
What are we going to do? Well, that means there's 5 more beers that we thought we lost.
Stay away from the beach.
She's dead. Melissa's dead. All right, last 2 we got for you. Matt Groening announces The Simpsons will wrap up after the scheduled 2025 season.
Nope, I think that goes on for eternity.
Well, he might have said that, but
they actually did film what they thought was going to be, or do what they thought was going to be their season finale, and they still extended way beyond that. I think it was 2018.
I'm going to say he might have announced that, but I don't know that it's actually going to.
All right, we'll go false on that one. You guys are right. Yep. Simpsons still going strong. Final headline we have, true or false. Skateboarding cat breaks Guinness Book speed record in China.
Benny.
China?
Skateboarding cat breaks the Guinness Book speed record in China.
That's a fucking YouTube video.
Not a cat, but maybe a panda or something. I can see, but
not
not
a regular
a
Starbuck over here.
not a cat.
No.
Maybe you toss me like a fucking tennis ball, I might be able to fucking catch. But
no, I can just see Benny or Louie on a skateboard. No,
you guys are both wrong. That is actually a correct headline.
And then the cat skateboarded right into the deep fryer.
Yeah, a skating cat skateboarding a distance of 32 feet, 9.2 inches in just 12.85 seconds. He broke the record for the fastest 10 meter on a skateboard by a cat at the age of just 1 year and 8 months old.
Why did they put all the orange and white horses on the
his
street?
His daddy's a professional dog trainer and named Lee Jiangta.
Oh, yeah.
Jiangta. And he said his original intention when he brought the cat home was to help with the rodent problem that he had. And he had mice in the house. So he's like, I brought the cat
skateboard.
So going downhill.
But he said he was teaching
New
his
York,
dogs
Manhattan. You got Bob's barricades on both sides of the street.
So he's teaching his fucking dogs.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's a dog trainer. So he was teaching his dogs how to skateboard, and the cat was just like, I want to fucking play. And the cat got on there. He's like, I'm more lightweight than any of these fuckers. And he took this fucking, he was like, it took about 1.5 years for the feline to master the art of skateboarding. Dogs make improvements day by...
Come on.
Listen, here.
Louie.
Dogs make improvements day by... This is his quote. Dogs make improvements day by day, and they remember it. As for cats, they can learn a trick and then forget it in a second. His specialty is teaching felines how to use toilets and flush when they finish. So the guy's already able to train a cat how to flush a toilet.
Man, this guy, Lee Jiangdaito, he runs every hat. I mean,
motherfucking
first
kid.
off,
and I thought Steve had too much hand on his time.
Fucking Benny skateboarding.
I don't know what.
I'm gonna go piss on that one.
I don't know. I'll leave it with this. I don't know what constitutes in China a professional dog trainer. But if all you are doing is trying to teach them how to skateboard, maybe you are a professional dog trainer. I don't know what the rules are on that.
Cats
I'll give
jump
it that.
up on everything anyway.
All right, Dad, stick around for a goodbye, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everybody. It's They Call Us the Breeze, episode 151. We'll be back next week. Don't go anywhere. We love you guys. We'll see you. Good night, everyone.
I'm gonna
Love you.
go skateboard.